I was 12 years old and I was riding my push bike up and down the road from my house. It was fun, it was something to do, it was good exercise while getting fresh air and getting those endorphins pumping. From the age of 10, Mum and Dad allowed us to ride on the road on our own. I did this a lot. I liked to have my alone time. As we lived out of town, in a farmland kind of area, it was nature sightseeing kind of territory. With being adventurous without a care in the world, I felt happy and I felt safe. I knew all of the neighbourhood, so why should I be worried about anything? On this day though, everything was about to change. As I was riding along the road back towards my house, a green van pulls up behind me and the man in the driver's side opens the door and gets out. He calls out to me, "Hey buddy, come over here." I turned and looked at him. The man looked to be in his mid-30s with a crew cut and stubble. He seemed friendly enough, but I also seen another man in the passenger seat. He didn't look as friendly. He was a bigger man, wearing sunnies, so I couldn't really see his eyes. I kind of moved closer towards the car while straddling my push bike underneath me. "What are you up to today, buddy? Do you want to lift back home?" "No thanks, I'm okay. I'm just going for a ride and my house is just down the road." "Are you sure? I think you'll regret it if you don't hop in the car with us." The other man opened his door, which made me think they were both going to grab me and my bike, so I quickly rode away back towards my house. As I was riding, they started driving slow right up next to me. They wound down their window and said, "We'll be watching you," and then they sped off down the road. I slowed down and waited for them to turn onto the main road before entering my driveway, as I didn't want them to know where I lived. When I got home and told Mum and Dad what had just happened, they both looked at each other as if they were in disbelief. It was like they didn't believe me. I obviously didn't get a number plate because I was too scared and I was riding for my life. This turned me off riding my push bike for a while. I decided to stay in my bedroom and be creative instead. Nothing more came of what happened, and I never seen that green van or those two men again.